stand at the Father Murphy and Cropley Boy monument at Market Square. The monument was commissioned and the foundation stone laid in 1905, with Oliver Shepherd being chosen to sculpt it. After fundraising in Dublin, Liverpool and New York, and 5,000 postcards depicting Shepherd's original sketch being sold, he began working on it at his Dublin studio in 1906. Bronze was cast in Brussels and eventually completed in February 1908. It's one of the finest monuments in Ireland depicting strength and guidance. Father Murphy is one of the most well-known figures involved in the fight against imperialism in 1798. What's less well known is the fact he didn't support United Irishmen from the outset, but like many others, his views changed. The news reached him of the suffering and killing carried out by militias, Irish loyalists, and the threat of Catholic annihilation by the Orange Order. Father Murphy saw the need to become militant, and from listening to the parishioners' fears, he eventually joined the United Irishmen. With no military background, he led insurgents at the Battle of Vinegar Hill and killed all but 5 of the yeomanry. The Enniscorthy garrison was also attacked. Another victory for the United Irishmen, and the town was taken by defeat to Rodney Ross, Arklow and Bunclody. Father Murphy returned to Vinegar Hill to women, children and insurgents. After the battle, he escaped through the Scullow Gap towards Kilkenny and the Midlands to further spread the rebellion. After the Battle of Connolly Hill, he was captured at a farmhouse and brought to Tullow, where he was stripped, flogged and decapitated. Enniscorthy has always been steeped in the Republican tradition, with pikes making an appearance again during the 1916 rising in the town. Maybe more of a symbolic use, but fitting nevertheless. The Irish have a funny, or maybe positive, outlook when it comes to battles and wars. We've lost many of them. We won a few in Wexford, with my own town becoming a republic in its own right for 3 weeks during the 1798 rebellion. Is it unique that we celebrate failure, or is it deeply ingrained in our mindset, such as it was for the leaders of numerous past rebellions, that it was a spark that lit the flame? That flame is still burning today for those who yearn for the reunification of our country. A republic based on equality, fraternity, egalitarianism. When Wolfe Tone spoke of the men of no property, he spoke of the ordinary workers, the poor, the landless labourers. That term resonates more than ever in today's Ireland, with a systematic drive in favour of the large investors on vulture funds who have ravaged and scavenged property and land. There was a time in Ireland whereby a person's religion prevented them from owning a parcel of land to provide for themselves and their families. History repeats. It's fitting that 225 years later, we still gather at every back road and Boreen across Wexford and elsewhere to remember these people, men, women and children, who have sacrificed their lives with just a pike, sword or scythe in hand, facing musket and cannon. They utilised what they had and went out with determination in their minds and the love of their country in their hearts. Looking back from our perspective, it's still hard for anyone to really and truly come to an understanding of what they endured. The remains of some of those people still lie on Vinegar Hill, left to rot due to families afraid of being murdered while reclaiming their bodies. We come here today to look, listen and learn by a community, non-funded, locally led group of people. The foundation stone for trying to grasp some sort of level of understanding lies within these type of events. It's raw and it's welcoming. In tribute to those who have suffered, we have Bryan, who's going to lay a wreath here now. Thanks, Bryan. And we have the Connolly Youth Movement also laying a wreath. I'd like to thank all of you who have travelled today, the historians, contributors, Jenny for reciting Requiem for the Cropley, and Rory Cavan who done a fantastic rendition of Blue Vogue and the Yellow Pipes. Dr. Karen O'Loon will be hosting a public talk with the Wexford Farmers Association straight after this on Mill Park Road. Refreshments available and all welcome. Now we'll have the dipping of the flags.